This is the second example. This one is type 2. We have only 5 types of coordination complexes. Already we have seen one type and this is the second type. First we have to write the left side as it is, whatever we have written before itself. Okay, then we have to find out which one is cation, which one is anion. First cation, you see the complex, this is the complex. Now we are going to name this complex now. Okay, in the first type we have seen the simple ion in the left side, but in the second type we have the simple ion in the right side. Okay, so you have to see the simple ion, if it is a cation or anion. I already told the cation always will be present in the left side and the anion always will be present in the right side. So here right side we have one simple ion. If it is right side, it must be a anion. We have to write as it is. Just simply we can written like this. Okay, then if the anion is outside means the complex must be the cationic complex. If it is minus, it is plus. If it is plus, it is minus. Okay, in this way we can understand easily. Then the ligands, how many ligands are present? In the first case we have only one type of ligands, but in the second case we have two types of ligands. Okay, one is chloride, then the another one is amine group. Amine is the neutral ligand. Neutral ligand in the sense it will have the zero oxidation state or zero oxidation number. It is a negative ligand. We have to find out the oxidation state afterwards. The name of the ligand with the prefix. First, in this case, we have to name the complex means the rule is we have to name the ligand first, then only we can name the central metal ion. Now we are going to name the ligands. Okay, how many ligands are there? If there is one or more than two ligands means you have to use the alphabetical order. This one is amine group and this one is chlorine group. Okay, so we have to write according to the alphabetical order. How many amine groups are there? 4. 4 means tetra amine. And how many chloride groups are there? 2. Cl2. So dichlorido I have written. Then the central metal atom we have to find out. Central metal atom, first in order to write the name for the central metal atom you have to find out it is in cationic complex or anionic complex. Already we have found out that it is in cationic complex. Cationic complex means, see here, cationic complex means you have to write as it is. Gopal means Gopal. If it is anionic you have to write Gopal, but it is a cationic complex, so I have written Gopal as it is. Then you have to find out the oxidation state of the central metal atom. Just write the complex shown here and this is the central metal atom. For this only you are going to find out the oxidation state. So you have to keep this as X and this is the neutral atom, neutral ligand. Neutral ligand always will have the zero oxidation state. So how many amine groups are there? 4 amine groups multiplied by with its oxidation state. And how many chloride groups are there? 2 chloride groups. It will be multiplied by its oxidation number. For chlorine oxidation number will be -1. If you do the simple calculation then you can find out the oxidation state at last. Simply you can write, if it is minus it will be plus, so I have written the +1 here. Okay, so the complex carry the plus charge, so I have written the +1. If it is 2 minus outside means the complex will possess the 2 plus. If it is 3 minus outside means the complex will possess the 3 plus. Okay, like this we have to write, and at last you will get the oxidation state. And whenever you are writing the oxidation state, I already told that you have to write it in the Roman letter. Then we can name the complex right now. Okay, while naming the complex, the first rule, the cation should be named first, followed by the name of the anion. In this case we don't have the cation, simple cation, so only we have the simple anion. Just leave out that rule. Then the second rule, while naming the complex ion we have to name the ligands first, then only the central metal atom. Already we have named the ligands with the prefix, that you have to take and write here as it is. Tetraamine dichlorido I have written. Then only the central metal atom. Central metal atom we have find out this is the cationic complex. We have to write as it is. tetraamine dichloride of cobalt, then you have to write the oxidation state in Roman letter. We have finished. Then extra we have the simple anions. At last you have to write the simple anion chloride name as it is. In this way we have to name the coordination compound.